Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Muz Show. I'm quite excited for today because today we are going to talk about why we should use sales funnels instead of typical websites, traditional websites, right? So it's going to be fun today, and I hope, and today also we are on time. So it's going to be super amazing and super fun. So stay tuned. Okay, let me just quickly start the presentation. Okay, so here it is, and let's get started. Okay, just a minute. I think there is a glitch. Just a minute. Be right back. Okay, so here we are. Let's get started now. Okay, today's topic is why we should use websites. Why you should use sales funnels instead of typical traditional websites. Okay, so by mistake I wrote episode number 1. It should be 2. And okay, let's dive inside of the presentation right away. Okay, so before diving inside of finding out why we should use sales funnels instead of website, let's first understand the basic difference between a sales funnel and a website. Now, what are the basic differences that we figure out as soon as we go in a website and then actually attend a sales funnel? Okay, so what's the basic difference between them? As you can see over here, as soon as you go inside of any website that actually sells a product, okay, because mind that I'm only talking about selling products. I'm not talking about all those vlogs, putting out videos, YouTube videos, putting them inside of your websites, and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about selling products. Okay, and this whole video is just gonna be why we should use sales funnels instead of websites to sell products. Okay, it can be digital products and it can be any other product as well, but it's totally gonna be about selling products through websites or sales funnels. Hey Preksha, good evening. Thank you for joining. Okay, so websites and sales funnels. Whenever it comes to a website, a traditional website, when you will be going inside of that website, you will be seeing all these headlines, all these different headlines, right? There will be a home page, there will be an about us page, there will be a store, there will be contact us, there will be blogs, there will be a typical list of different posts, social media posts. They will be having a collection of gallery that they have, and so many things to do, right? But when it comes to a sales funnel, there will be one thing that a person needs to do. Okay, it's either selling this book that Russell Brunson is holding in his hands. It's that book that he has written, which is traffic secrets. The next one is marketing secrets. It's a free ebook, black book that he has. And then there, in the upper example, this one is kind of a free Facebook football niche ebook to actually improve your skills. So all these three things, what it typically implies is that they are particularly made for selling a product or giving away something for free. Okay, remember the lead generation campaign that I talked about yesterday, lead generation funnels? This is how the lead generation funnel looks like, right? They're giving away something for free and they want name and email address in return. So when it comes to this, a sales funnel is really direct, and a website is kind of almost mix of like a mixture of everything that they are trying to put out inside of their whole brand, right? There will be physical products, there will be digital products, there will be blogs, there will be videos, there will be YouTube videos, and all of that. But when it comes to a sales funnel, it will be simply one thing. So let's dive in to the 3 big reasons why funnels sell more than typical websites. Now, again, I'm currently talking about selling products, and I'm not talking about putting out blogs. So just focus on selling stuff, okay? When it comes to funnels solve just one problem at a time. Remember, yesterday I talked about why one funnel should only focus on one solution at a time. This is the reason they are much more accurate and much more niched down, so that whenever somebody is coming in to purchase something, they exactly know what they are what's the exact problem they are trying to solve with this particular product, or a physical product or a digital product. The second reason is there is only one call to action. Now, what a call to action actually means is that a call to action is something like what we ask people to do. Okay, it can be about submitting their email addresses. It can be about making a purchase. It can be about joining our newsletter. It can be about watching a YouTube video. That is particularly known as call to action. Okay, in case of sales funnels, there only one call to action. And the third reason is it's simple and to the point. Now, whenever it comes to a funnel, it's just one thing that a person which will be arriving at, or which will be coming inside of that particular sales funnel, they will be knowing exactly what they are coming in for. Okay, they won't be like they're coming in and they don't even know what they have to do. That may be the case in websites, because there are loads and loads of stuff. Okay, people can get confused. Don't worry, I'll be moving inside of the details, but let's just cover some basic stuff about this. Now, one problem. Now, what do I mean by this one problem? See, whenever it comes to selling products, each and every product has a problems solution. Now, for example, you are having, let's say, a book, okay, a notebook. What's the problem that particular notebook is trying to solve? Okay, it's about like you do not have any other place to just write your notes. Okay, take your notes out. So notebook typically solves that problem. When it comes to your mobile phone or your smartphone, what is the problem that that particular smartphone is solving? It's about getting online, right? Getting access to the internet through your fingertips, right? That's all. And it allows you to communicate with all the other people all across the globe, right? So that's basically a problem and a product, maybe a physical product or a digital product, tries to solve with a particular product. So that's the reason, if whatever products that we will be having inside of the sales funnel, it will typically be focused on solving one particular problem. Now, call to action, as I mentioned, one call to action in one particular sales funnel. The third one is it's simple and to the point. I'll be diving into details now so that you can understand what I actually mean by all these 3 points. Now, number one, solves one problem at a time. Now, when it comes to yesterday I talked about how a product launch funnel, this is an example of a product launch funnel, how this particular thing solves problem in three different difficulty levels, right? Number one is a basic solution, which was for free, that we give away completely for free, and then there's an advanced solution, then there's an ultimate solution, right? And all of these 3 stuff solves the same problem but in different levels of solution. Like at the very first, there will be like small tips that person is trying to give with the freebie. Then there's a course that dives into deeper and gives you a better solution to the problem. And then in the ultimate solution, which will be like in the upsell, it will be giving more and more solutions so that you can eliminate the problem completely. Okay, so here's a quick example on how a website does the same thing. Now, here's an example of a football niche website which I got on the internet from one of the Instagram accounts. That person had about 250,000 followers, and I just went to his website, and here's how it looked like. There are 3 different products right below each other. Right, 3 different products. Now, number one is the in-season training program. It costs $59. Okay, and there's no description other than this. Okay, it doesn't focuses on what is the exact problem that this product is trying to solve. It isn't providing in there. Okay, I don't even know what it's about. The second one is off-season training program, which costs $99, which is insane. But at the same time, he doesn't specify as what's the problem that he's trying to solve. And at last, there's this home workout training program. Now, it costs just $19.99, and it's like a workout problem. Now, again, yesterday I also mentioned about solving 3 different problems at a time, right? So this is exactly what I meant from it. Number one, he's trying to solve a different problem. Number 2 is also he's trying to solve a different problem. Then number 3 is like the workout, which is completely different. It comes inside of fitness, but same in the for football, it's completely necessary to get inside of workout. But at the same time, it's a completely different stuff that this guy has put inside of this whole thing, right? So it does make a lot of problem when it comes to like selling products in one particular website, and it solves different problems, right? So whereas in sales funnel, it's like one particular problem. If it's about fitness, then it's gonna stay in fitness. Now at first you have a freebie that you give away. It's like 10 different exercises, a list that you can do at home. Okay, it's an ebook, and they're giving it away for free. So many people will be coming in inside of this funnel and getting this freebie, right? They will be giving their name and email addresses, and then they will be getting this freebie. Then once they get the freebie, they will be moving on to this next session where they will be having like an advanced 7-week transformation training, where they will be walking you through this whole training session. Okay, this whole course, this will be a 7 weeks course where they will be transforming you completely. So this will be an advanced solution to the problem, right? You're working on your physique, you're working on the fitness, and then you are providing a bit more value than you just provided over here. And it costs some money, right? It can be $7, it can be $27. It's in sales page. However, when it comes to the last one, in the upsell page, you can sell supplements. Now supplements, I don't know if football players need supplements, but whenever it comes to a fitness niche, people take supplements. Kind of, they take protein say shakes and all of that stuff. I don't really know all about it because I haven't got inside of that. However, they can even upsell these kind of stuff, right? So that's kind of an ultimate solution to the fitness problem. And this is how sales funnel can solve one problem at a time, but at a different levels. And at the same time, they are making more money than this person is making with $19.99. Plus, they are also making more money. I'll be talking about that later on. So let's just skip this. Okay. So here's how sales funnel solve one problem, whereas a website cannot solve same problem at a time. They're putting 2 to 3 different stuff, and it simply confuses people. Now, jumping on to the second reason, that it has one call to action. When it comes to sales funnels, a sales funnel typically has one call to action. However, when it comes to like any other website, they have several call to actions in it. Like they have home page, they have about us page, they have stores, they have contact us information. And here's another thing that I got from an e-commerce or real estate business. This is an amazing website that they had, but at the same time, they have so many different stuff that goes inside of their website. There is list, blog, funding, education, flip houses. They are having several other options inside of this flip houses, and then they have coaching that comes in here, and then there's training where they actually make the money, right? So it comes so far. So people are so confused. People won't even know where to go and where they can actually find the product that they have that they can purchase, right? However, when it comes to a sales funnel, it's like very direct. It has one call to action. Go ahead and get this free ebook. You just need to submit your email address and your form, your name. That's all, and we'll be sending it to you. That's all. One call to action. And when it comes to a sales page, you have to purchase one product, and again, it's one call to action. Go ahead and purchase this product. Hey Pawan, you joined today as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Okay, so when it comes to sales funnel, it's like direct call to action to get the freebie or the product or the upsell, one call to action at a time. Okay, so jumping on to the third one, simplicity of the funnel. Now what do I mean by this? When it comes to a website, just like over here, this is a website. Okay, now as soon as somebody comes up to this home page, what will happen is they will be having so many stuff that they will be needing to do, and this will be causing a lot of distraction. However, the main thing that lies is over here in the training session. Okay, but at the same time, they don't even know where to purchase the product. Okay, so they will be, as soon as they jump in, they will be getting this thing called subscribe to our email addresses. This is just distracting them to actually make the purchase for the main product. There are 4 to 5 different links that they can click on. They can go through your blog. They can just read your whole blog, or they will just click on it and they will see that it's a lot of stuff to read. They will just be skipping it and closing your website, right? However, your main thing lies here in the training session. You see the difference? However, when it comes to a sales funnel, okay, this is a lead generation funnel. Okay, there's one freebie. Simply the headline talks about this marketing secrets black book. The subtitle speaks about how this can change the life. It's like a story. And then over here they have the free offer. You just need to submit your email address and you will be getting this completely for free. And this is the reason they can actually they will be putting their email addresses, because they have nothing to lose, right? So all they need to do is just put their email address over here, and then they will be getting 99 marketing secrets, which is insane, right? Which is typically insane. So just see the difference between these. They don't, in sales funnels, they will be like completely simple. They will be knowing where to put, what to put, and what they will be getting out of it. Okay, so this is the reasons funnel will be working really good. Now let's jump inside of the bonus reason. And this is like really amazing, and I will be talking more about this particular reason later on, but in this particular video I'm just gonna talk about this bonus reason. Now, coaches, businesses, brands can double or triple their present revenue by simply shifting from selling products on a website to a sales funnel, from a website to a sales funnel. Okay, now what do I mean by this? When it comes to businesses, now they already have got a physical product or a digital product that they are trying to sell, right? Now when they try to shift their approach from selling it on a website to selling it on a sales funnels, they will be able to double or even triple their revenue. I will be talking exactly how they can do it inside of the product launch funnel, when I will be talking about doubling your income with sales funnels. It will be coming real soon, in 2 to 3 days, I guess. And inside of that, I'll be talking about how you can double or triple it. But at the same time, coaches, businesses, brands, personal brands, and every single person who is out there in the digital world can actually double and triple their income by just shifting from websites to sales funnels for selling their products. Okay, now you will be thinking like, okay, it's completely fine, but I'm not a business, I'm not a coach, or I'm not a brand yet. Okay, I'm not a brand yet, I'm not a business coach yet. So how is it useful for me? Now here's the trick. At the very beginning, if you are not even in the position to teach people anything, but at the same time you can master this whole stuff, and then you can do this service for all the other businesses and coaches out there. Do you even know how much it costs to make one sales funnel? Okay, I'm gonna talk about this right now so that you could know how much people charge for making one sales funnel. Okay, there is for a typical sales funnel, like a product launch funnel or a webinar funnel, people charge about $5,000 to $10,000, which is insane, right? Just imagine you make one funnel for business or a coach, and then you're making $5,000 to $10,000 out of it. Like, of course, after a while, at the very beginning, you will have to start low at $500. Initially, I charged about $500 to make one sales funnel, and then I have increased it to $1,200, and now I'm currently working at $2,000 per sales funnel, which is insane, right? And it's a lot of money when it comes to making one sales funnel for one particular business and coach. Now you'll be thinking like it's too much of cost, right? Like you'll just have to make kind of a website and then you're charging a lot of money for it. But at the same time, that person or that particular coach will be making thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars out of it, right? See, digital products are something like a passive income source. You don't have to make it again and again, right? You don't have to manufacture digital products. It's like it should be made once, and then it will be automatically selling itself again and again and again, right? You won't have to be physically present over there to invest your time into it. You just have to do it once, and once it's done, you can keep on selling it. 1,000 copies of it, 100,000, 1 million copies of it. It doesn't really matter. So just imagine if you could master this art of making sales funnels, and then after a point of time, you can start selling this to different clients. You can make personalized funnels for them. It will be working insane, right? For you. And after a point of time, when you have got enough experience, you can be a coach yourself and you can start teaching it to others. Okay, so it is that simple. So that will be all for today. Okay, now all these that I discussed, here's a recap of everything that we have covered till now. And the first thing that we talked about is how websites are different from funnels. The three big reasons on why to stop selling our products with websites. Instead, we should start selling it on sales funnels. Okay, three big reasons. Number one is it solves one problem at a time. Number two, it has one call to action, it doesn't confuse people. Number three is how simple it is than other websites, which simply confuses with having so many links to go with, right? Just, and the third one is the bonus reason on revenue, how it actually helps people and other businesses, coaches and personal brands to start improving their revenue models, and then they can start working on making more and more money, plus influencing thousands and hundreds of thousands of lives, right? So that will be all for today. If you have got any questions, then put them in the box below, and I will be coming back in 2 minutes and checking it out. Okay, so if you have got any questions, then put them down below, and I'll be back soon. Okay, so I don't see any comments, so I will be assuming that you don't have any doubts. So I will also be giving a couple of more minutes, so that if you have got any questions about how different a website is from a sales funnel when it comes to selling products, then just put them down below and I'll be more than happy to answer them. But if you do not have any questions, then I will be stopping the live in 1 minute. So let's see. Pawan asks, any recommendations to learn Google Ads in depth, or where did you learn from it? I haven't learned Google advertisements at all. Okay, like I don't know anything about Google advertising. However, you can learn every single thing on YouTube completely for free. Okay, there are several people who are giving perfect, amazing tutorials on how you can create Google advertisements completely for free inside of YouTube itself. You don't have to buy any courses, trust me. YouTube is the best place to learn anything completely for free. So any more questions? Okay, so I hope, Pawan, you got it, and you can definitely learn anything, like literally anything. Sales funnels, you can learn about Google advertisements, you can learn about hooks to the offer, you can learn about any professional skill, copywriting or closing, anything completely for free on YouTube without paying a single penny. Okay, so I think that will be all for today. Tomorrow I have an interesting topic that I'll be covering, and I will be dropping the video inside of at the Daily Muz Show inside in YouTube, in Instagram. I'm really sorry. So in Instagram I will be putting this out, and make sure you watch it, because I dropped the topics one day before so that everybody could know what topic we are going to cover inside of the live next day. So if you haven't checked that out yet, go ahead and check out at the Daily Muz Show on Instagram, where I'm posting content on a daily basis regarding the Daily Muz Show. Okay, so that will be all for today. Thank you so much, Pawan and Presha, for joining this live, and every single person who did watch till the end. I'm thankful to you guys, and I will be seeing you tomorrow with another session of the Daily Muz Show. Thank you so much, and stay safe, stay home, and keep creating for a change.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee?